Hello from the awesome Peay State University Writing Center. In this video, we will be going over numerals in writing. When writing with numerals, spell out the number, no matter how large, when they begin sentences. The exception to this rule is when the sentence begins with a year. However, avoid beginning any sentence with a number. Write out numbers from 0 to 9. For example, 0, 1, and 2. Use numerals for numbers 10 onward, for example, 10, 11, 12. Following this guideline ensures consistency and clarity in your writing. For example, the results indicated that 12 out of 15 participants showed improvement. Write out ordinal numbers from 1st to the 9th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and use numerals for numbers from the 10th onward, for example, 10th, 11th, and 12th. This ensures clarity and consistency in your writing. For example, the first place in the race went to Sarah, followed closely by Tom in second, and Emily secured the third spot on the podium. It's common to use numerals when expressing numbers in the millions, billions, and trillions. For example, the population of the city reached 2 million by 2020. Outline and structure. Roman numerals denote the major sections or divisions of a document, such as chapters, sections, or parts. Tables and figures. Roman numerals can be used to label tables, figures, or illustrations within the text. Enumerations and lists. Roman numerals can be used to list items in an outline or list the items within the text. For example, introduction, literature review, methodology, results, discussion, and conclusion. Roman numerals are also commonly used to label appendices or supplementary materials at the end of a document. Spell out measurements of inches, feet, and yards in the text. For example, the length of the room is 6 feet. Use apostrophes to indicate feet and inches. For example, he is approximately 5 feet 10 inches tall. Years, times, dates, and page numbers are typically expressed in numerals. For example, the study was conducted in 1998 and the meeting is scheduled for 8:30 a.m. Also, the deadline for submissions is February 5th, 2024. In most cases, common fractions should be spelled out in words, especially when they are used in narrative text or in contexts where formal presentation is required. For example, 2/3 of the participants completed the survey. If a fraction is complex, or if it's parts of a mathematical expression, it's typically presented in numeral form. For example, the experiment required mixing 3/4 of the solution with water. When referring to temperature, it's common to spell out the word degrees rather than using the symbol. For example, the temperature outside is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Angles are typically expressed in numerals followed by the degree symbol. For example, the angle of inclination is 45 degrees. Thank you so much for listening to this presentation. If you have any further questions, please schedule an appointment with a writing tutor today. We also have other resources available on our website and YouTube channel. Thank you so much.